Hey guys, today we will see how to create a simple agent in Copilot Studio. The agent will answer questions on top of the document which is uploaded. So let's get started. So let's create a new agent. So we have two options, describe and configure. We'll start with describe. So I'll just give a basic description of what is expected and then we will configure in detail. So let me ask it to create an Q&A agent which should answer questions on top of the document. Okay, and name it as document Q&A assistant. So I'm setting the context and I'm also suggesting a name to the agent. Okay, so the agent has been set up and you could see the in the right side portion, so it is named as document Q&A assistant. And now it asks us further questions, right? So let's confirm the agent name, would like to different name, or yeah, we are good with the name. Now I'll set few more context. So strictly answer based on content of the document. So I'm saying do not assume answers. Okay, strictly answer based on the content of the document. Okay, so this is just a guardrail to stop hallucination or assumptions. So any answer, uh, uh, so answers shouldn't be assumed. Instead, it should come from the document. Okay, and we will also set one more restriction. See, let's say if you are not sure about the answer, let the user know it is out of context. Something like that. Okay. No, I think this is enough for this simple use case. So we'll go ahead and configure little more in detail. Okay, so this configure will give us more detailed control. So you could see the name of the agent and the description of the agent. So it says it has to answer questions by referencing the document, and these are all the instructions we provide past, right? So it's not going to assume anything. It has to strictly answer based on the document, and so on. So and it has also added few additional instructions on its own. So let's go ahead and create this agent. So now you could see the agent is created, and you could see the name, the description, and you can also see the model which is being used. You can go ahead and change the model if you want. And then we could also see the instructions, and in the right hand side you see option to test your agent. Okay, so here you can play around with your agent, and then once you are satisfied with the all the configuration and the output, then you can go ahead and publish. So now let's start by adding the knowledge to it. So this knowledge is what will act as a base for this chatbot, right? So it's going to answer all our questions on top of it. So it can be any source. It could be a SharePoint or a database or internet link, anything. So for now I'm just going to upload a simple file. So I'm just going to upload a simple story, the tortoise and the hare, so which everybody is aware of. So for the ease of understanding, so I'm just adding this PDF. So this is the knowledge base now, and I'm going to ask questions on top of it. Okay, and if you see, there is another option called web search. So so basically, if it is enabled, we are allowing the chat to reference the internet, or to provide information, or to pick information from internet, or to give reference link from internet. So for now, I'll disable it. I'll just stick to only the knowledge document which I have uploaded. So my chatbot is going to answer all my questions on top of it. Okay, so we could see the file is uploaded, and I have also enabled the orchestration for the Gen AI to come up with its own best responses. So now we'll just quickly refresh the agent and we'll start asking questions. Let me ask for moral of the story in 50 words. So it is going through the knowledge document, and it has come up with the moral of the story. So it has understood the name of the story, and it has come up with its own moral, right? So now we can ask questions about the document. So let me say, who are the characters in this story? Okay, so it has come up with the list of characters. Now let me try to ask something which is out of the context. Where can I find similar stories in internet? So remember, we have disabled web search, and we have also asked set the context to stick strictly to the document and not to assume anything. And you could see is not available in the provided document. It says okay, it is still referring to the document. Now let me enable this. Let me copy this question. So I've enabled this. I'll refresh the agent. Let me ask the same question again. Where can I find similar stories on internet? Okay, so now you could see it has come up with a different response, right? So it is suggesting me a couple of URLs, internet links where I can find these stories. So this controls the scope of the chatbot, right? So whether it can access the internet or not. So hope we got some basic understanding about how to create a chatbot, how to pass instructions, and how to set a knowledge base. In our next video, we will look into the other features like tools, triggers, and agents. We'll see how to use all these features. Please do let me know in the comment section for any clarification. Thanks for watching.